Oh, the sun's out now. So here's the finished product. Velgen 22 by 10.5 with a 305/40 22 General G-Max AS07 tire. All right, so we just got done mounting up a set of 22 by 10.5 Velgen, and I don't remember the model number, but it's supposed to be a really lightweight wheel, and just based on picking them up, I'm gonna say it is lightweight. These are going on our 25 Explorer ST. The factory wheels seem like they're shockingly heavy, absurdly heavy, so we're gonna put them on our fancy scale here. Where's our zero?
I'm guessing 71.
I'm gonna say that we gotta change the batteries real quick.
Number 3.
All right, after our quick battery change intermission, the scale seems much happier. Holy crap. Oh, you were within a pound 0.3. Isaac said 72 pounds. We're approximately 73 and a half. Okay, we're gonna put these fancy new ones feel like they're way lighter. This is a 305/40 22 General G-Max.
That's like 55 pounds.
I'm gonna say 60. Anything in the low 60s is a radical improvement.
This is way lighter. Oh, it felt way lighter. It's definitely a difference.
So 73 and a half.
Shaved off.
It's about not quite 6 pounds. It's pretty crazy that we can feel 6 pounds. The scale zeroed. 6 pounds is 6 pounds. Anytime you can beat a factory wheel
Rotational.
in rotational mass, it makes a big difference. It's usually aftermarket wheels are terrible unless you start getting into the bigger, fancier wheels, or I should say just fancier wheels. I believe these are like flow forged, and they're supposed to be, like I said earlier, they're actual lightweight series of wheels. We're gonna get them put on and see what it looks like. So here's the finished product. Velgen 22 by 10.5 with a 305/40 22 General G-Max AS07 tire. I just don't think we could be any more happy with the fitment. This is on Eibach Pro Kit springs. I know a lot of people have stated that you really shouldn't use a 305/40 on a lowered Explorer, but so far it has not proven to be a problem. These tires are, you know, if you look at the spec sheet on this tire, it's probably one of the smaller 305s out there, so that's one of the reasons why I went with it. Should be a plus 30 on the offset. Basically, this is an Explorer specific wheel. We've hit some pretty big bumps with it so far, and haven't been able to hit the fenders, so I think we're gonna be okay. Full lock doesn't seem to be a problem. If I had to worry about anything on the fitment, it might be this little tab of plastic right here that's about 2.5 inches wide on this fender. Worst case scenario, we might have to sand that down a little bit, but I really think that would only be if you loaded this thing full of 6 or 7 people. This thing would practically be literally sitting on the bump stops. Now the wife can say she has bragging rights to having the fattest tires of any car in the family. I don't think we've ever had anything with 305s on it before. So yeah, that's that for that project wrapped up. If you have any questions, comments, put them down in the comments below. Definitely try to get to every single one of them. One of our next projects is we are going to do the GT350R Brembos with the big 15.5-inch rotors. So that's going to be coming up next. Would have been done now, but some ding dong didn't realize he didn't have the pad retaining pins, so we're waiting for those on order. So stay tuned for that.